Starting off day 124. Double Dutch will catch me, I know. Back on the AT at mile 1620.1. Kelly Stand Road. General target. 5:57 in the morning. Pretty good night's sleep. I got down to about 56. Stayed in the shelter, and then around 11 o'clock last night, 3 hikers rolled in with white lights, occupied the other side of the shelter. Double Dutch was there, and then also another hiker doing the long trail. They started yesterday, busted out 20 miles on day 1. They didn't look too happy. Nonetheless, conditions are pretty good right now, and are calling for rain around 2 p.m. At least it's not raining right now. And it is a little dark at the moment. Walking on these trails with all these rocks, you need to be super careful. Just walking to the privy this morning with my red light under the cover of darkness. Hard to navigate the trail for me, so appreciate the long days. First view of the morning. Mile 1621. Approaching Hell Hollow Brook. Apparently there used to be a bridge here until 2022. And this is a crossing that you have to take precaution when the water's high. But at the moment, looks like I can rock hop. All right, folks, you probably remember me being abducted by a couple, John and the lovely Miss Sarah, when I was outside of Glasgow. Well, this is Emma, their daughter, who graduated from WPI. She's a licensed professional engineer, and she's just out here doing the long trail section, and I happened to run into her. So you're just like your mom, Emma. All right, so awesome to run into you. The trail provides serendipity. All right, I'm gonna depart Megan and Emma. She's got her VMI hat on, Raw Virginia Mill. Anything to add, Emma?
No, just happy to be out here.
All right, got to get you started to drink beaches for the win. Mile 1622. And super awesome to run into Emma, the daughter of John and Sarah. She just happened to be out here. She planned this months in advance, and crazy how our paths cross. She lives in Massachusetts as an engineer, and I remember meeting her when she was less than a year old, so long time ago. She's doing great, but she is just like her mother. View from Porcupine Lookout with Mount Snow in the background. Mile 1623. Access to Little Pond. Just came down that spur trail, about a half a mile. Here we are at Little Pond. Looks like there's a little campsite here. Let's go check out the shoreline. View of Little Pond from the spur trail. Had to do a little bushwhacking. Back on the AT from the detour to go check out Little Pond. I was kind of thinking maybe I'll see some moose, because it was certainly off the beaten path. Trail was like 1.2 miles round trip. Decent grade, a little overgrown. Mile 1624. View from Little Pond Lookout, but can't see Little Pond. Mile 1625. Skirting the summit of Little Pond Mountain. Mile 1626. Mile 1627. 10 o'clock in the morning, 7.4 miles. Mile 1628. Dutch daughter. Glastonbury Mountain. Cornerstone says 1927. Fire tower closed to the public. A historic resource. Do not climb the tower. Okay. Mile 1629, and it is starting to rain. It was supposed to rain around 2. Well, now it's 11 and starting to rain. So I did put the poncho on. I may take it off. We'll see. Mile 1630. Mile 1631, and at the moment the rain is holding off. A little bit of a breeze. A-okay. I wonder what type of droppings those are. Are we in moose territory? Mile 1632, and the wind is kicking up a tad. Seems like it wants to rain. I'm holding off putting on the poncho. I'm gonna take a break in the Kid Gore shelter. I'll stop for a little bit at the shelter. Gonna wait out the heavy rain. It's supposed to slow down a little bit. Got the poncho. Back on trail in the rain. Mile 1633. Mile 1634. Mile 1635. And even though probably got at least a half an inch of rain, maybe more, the trail has absorbed most of it. Still gotta be careful with these slick rocks. Mile 1636. That bog over there looks like some prime moose habitat. Don't see anybody. Mile 1637, and it's about 20 after 4 and just really dark. I'm glad I'm not doing this in the morning under the cover of darkness. It'd be tough. Beaver bog. Is that something swimming? Mile 1638, and it seems like it's trying to get a little brighter, but still dark. And just a few moments ago, I passed a shelter. There was a couple in there, long trail hiker. I asked them if they got caught in the rain, and they said yes, and they had stuff hanging up all over the place. It looked like Valley Forge. Mile 1639. Finishing up the hiking day on day 124, waiting for the pickup for the Wicked Way Station Hostel. Started the day at 5:45, finished at 5:15 p.m. 19 miles, 3,800 feet of elevation gain, 3,800 feet of elevation lost. Highlight was seeing Emma, John and Sarah's wonderful daughter. So I'm outside of the Wicked Way Station Hostel. From the outside, it's like any other home. But let me take you inside. So this is the mud room, drying room. They got a fan, you put your shoes there, hang things up. Place to put your packs. They even have lockers that you can rent. Here's the bunk room, very, very nice. And they even have an extra long bunk for people that are extra long. Lots of pillows. Look at that, they got earplugs, eye masks, charging stations, books. They got nice laundry. Nice acknowledgement from Warrior Expedition to Wicked Way Station. Cool that she put it up here. Finishing up day 124 on the Appalachian Trail at Wicked Way Station Hostel. Just an awesome hostel. If you're a hiker, you got to check this out. Mile marker signing out.